start in 10 seconds.
Are you in?
It's not started. Or is it going to be delayed? Okay.
Greetings! My wife's here
We're
too.
delayed again.
She's not halfway here. She's fully here.
Shoot, let me turn down my phone.
You're only
Okay,
halfway.
hi.
How's everyone this morning?
Welcome to another Sunday online.
Thank you for joining us here at Saddleback.Berlin for
Coffee time with the
Coffee
McGee's.
Live.
Cheers.
I said, it is so good to be with you. It really is. And I'm seeing some great people. David Lawrence, just got to say, I miss the heck out of you. You're a beautiful man, and I've been denied your beauty.
David and Rebecca also are welcoming everyone because they are on the welcome team at Saddleback Berlin. And so we thought we should have welcomers to a Saddleback Berlin online service. So they're going to welcome everyone.
They're real deal welcomers. Online, digital welcomers. They've been trained, they've been assimilated, they have been equipped to carry the vision of welcoming people here at Saddleback.Berlin. And we love that.
Yes.
We called gifted, shaped for that, carrying out love and care to people. Yeah. So everybody's here. We're so glad. Hey, type in the comment field what you're drinking today. Maybe you've got just straight up black coffee.
That's me.
And if you do, then I just give you tough points, hardcore points for that, because that is just, I've always wanted that. Like this idea of being like,
this is what you do.
Just saddling up to the coffee bar.
Just drink it, and then you'll end up liking it. You just stuff it out.
I'll just take Tall House. It's black. Cream sugar? No.
But it's so much healthier.
Yeah, it's just, it's healthier, but it's also just a little bit cooler too. Especially in the Berlin, you have this Berlin kind of like way about like you are cool. This is embodiment of just, all right, cool.
So
all right,
basically I'm totally Berlin.
Yeah, I think Holly is, she's called the Berlin. It's basic.
That's true.
Everybody knows that. So type in there, what are you guys drinking today this morning? I have one of my favorite is Chicago Chi-Town cups right here. This is one of my favorites. I went to school in Chicago at Moody. So good morning,
Wait,
Mary.
there's a cute picture.
Good morning. What do we have? We have a picture from that.
Oh
my gosh.
And is it a puzzle?
It's amazing.
Of Jesus, maybe.
It looks like
cute, Mary.
It looks like the Last Supper. Is this it? It looks like it's amazing. Dalgona coffee? Oh, wow. I'm assuming that's locally sourced and
he says it's okay.
It's okay. It's just okay.
I've struggled with coffee here a bit, but you know what? I was thinking about the coffee at our church, Saddleback Berlin, is basically the best. Even just the filter coffee is really, really delicious. So I can't wait to be drinking it all with you again soon.
Carlos,
very soon.
I am curious, man. Do you have what's your morning routine? Do you have a little nice cup of coffee for you, Nicole, or do you have like some other random thing that you go to on maybe Sunday morning? You have a fixed drink that you've already made like the night before. I think that'd be beautiful to know. Hey, that's right. Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
Maru's here.
Oh, Zitron.
I always love the high fives.
Hi, Maru. Boom.
Oh, Mary Peely is healthy.
Boom goes the
ginger lemon
dynamite. Tea. Morning routine, kids in diapers. Yeah, of course. Right. This is a phase that the Lord is delivering us from.
This is why I started drinking iced coffee, though, because when you're a mom, like changing the diapers and running around, you can't drink hot coffee. It gets cold too quickly. And then you lose it somewhere in the house. So I just keep it in the fridge all the time. And then when you need a sip, you just drink iced coffee.
Preach it.
So now let's get down to business.
Yeah.
Today, we have a really good sermon. Faith that handles our bad habits.
Faith that handles by removing bad habits that you might have anywhere in your life. This God-given faith that we have handles our bad habits.
Yes.
Do we have them? Okay, just go ahead and type in the comment field what your worst bad habit is. Okay, deepest, darkest sin, temptation. Just go ahead and just type that in.
Bad habit might be
Let's
the
be honest.
hand motions that you're using right now.
I'm just kidding. Don't type that in. I know somebody's gonna be like, "We're all doing it. Yes, let's all jump." No, don't. I'm just kidding. Tejas, your wife
too wonderful.
Just too wonderful. My wife has a bad habit of that as well. It's so bad, makes me feel less wonderful sometimes.
Well, can't help it.
Wow. Okay, so you guys, today is great. We do have a great sermon from Pastor Rick. It is about dealing with bad habits, and we also have. You have to remember this. Okay, so if you're there, maybe you're wondering, like, okay, what is there? There's some worship. We have a special testimony today, so you are definitely going to want to keep glued to your screen. The testimony is going to be from somebody you know, somebody who's been around Saddleback. I'm not going to spoil it. Been around Saddleback for a long time. A long time.
Yes, and it's super good. And there's some other special guests. We really love
Ursula.
Ursula's not going to be on it, but Ursula is watching, and we love you, Ursula. But there's some other special guests. So watch the whole service. Ooh, look at those pancakes.
Carlos! What is going on?
That is fancy.
This is amazing. And you've got your ahorn syrup?
Yeah, I appreciate that it's real syrup.
I don't know if I said that right.
Although
somebody catch me.
Probably everyone here has real syrup. In America, they have fake corn syrup.
Yeah. Your bad habit is making perfect pancakes every Sunday. That's your bad habit, Carlos. So
did you also say, so there's testimony, there's
great
communion.
Testimony coming up.
So get some bread and juice if you'd like to celebrate that with your family.
Communion. Pastor Rick's leading us through communion.
Yeah.
This Sunday. This Sunday. Sunday. We're not frozen. Good. I just want you to know, get your juice, okay, or your juice, okay, whatever, and then get your bread, little bread pieces. We have stuff, frozen bread even.
This can be a very memorable communion. Have you ever been in a place where you've had a different type of communion?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I once had it with like little banana pieces, and that's something I'll remember forever. So maybe with your family, you have something unique, but you can still celebrate and remember, because it's not about the bread and the juice. It's about you remembering Jesus and his love for us.
And what you do is you get out your diary and you say, "Dear diary, today, April 19th, 2020, a year that has hence been, through the current pages and times, has been pretty rough. We celebrated communion today.
In a unique
way.
In
quarantine. Quarantine communion.
I've also seen ideas of families doing time capsules, which this would be a cool entry to like have in your time capsule. And then like 20 years later, you could open it up.
That's rough though, because then you have to like bury it and everything, right?
Well, you got to dig that hole. Put it in the closet. Or those of you who have yards could actually bury it.
Wow, guys, it's so good to see you all here.
We have a couple more minutes left.
Ahorn syrup. Welcome, everybody.
After
Welcome,
the service, are we going to be back?
Welcome, Vanetti.
Yes.
It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really, really well. Okay, so we also have, let's see.
We will be back after the service.
Yeah, we'll be back. We're going to start just a few minutes to give those late tuner inners a little bit of time to join us, so it won't start right at 11.
It will start at 11:05.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tejas, webmaster.
You get to hang out with us just a little bit more.
So I think you have an important email you wanted to share.
Yes. I have something from our listener mailbag. Right here. Okay, listener mailbag. Dear Pastor Rob and Holly. Pastor Rob, you are great. We think that you are. It just goes on and on about how great I am. There's several
you
paragraphs.
can read the part about how
I'm not going to get
awesome
into
Holly
that.
is.
Oh, there's a backside to it that keeps going with Holly on the reverse side. But it says, what conspiracies have you heard about? Nice picture, Dave. Thank you. That's me from downtown shooting my 3. The one conspiracy that I like most is that there is a secret assembly behind this whole coronavirus stuff that's run by the Rothschilds, the Gettys, the Queen, Colonel Sanders. Wow, Colonel Sanders, the KFC guy, Elvis, and the Vatican. To be sure, my friends know about this. I always forward it to them so that they are in the know. Sincerely yours, Baffled in Berlin. So Baffled in Berlin wrote us this week. We wanted you guys to know that we don't really subscribe to any conspiracy theories. And as a matter of fact, I recommend you to not subscribe to those or to forward any conspiracy theories that you might have. What I do recommend, though, is that you take God's word and the many, I think probably the hundreds, if not thousands, of relevant promises to what we're going through right now in God's word, and push those out to people. And I would recommend that. There's so many rumors and mistruths and half-truths and just plain. I mean, this guy, forwarding Colonel Sanders is behind this whole thing, and okay. So we're gonna put that out the window, push that away, and I encourage you guys to share God's word and hold on to that. Yes. Okay, something that's worth keeping and also forwarding to others that may need God's truth.
Yes. So morning. Even right now, you could share about that we're all going to watch the service together. You could say on Facebook or Instagram that you are watching and encourage your friends to do the same. I have a couple of people that I text the link to because they don't do Facebook or Instagram.
KFC.
And you could do that and share God's truth with them. And that'd be a really good thing.
You guys share this service with people that, I was thinking that this earlier. I'm not sure if Holly agrees with me. She often does. When she doesn't, then I have to, right myself. But I think the main thing is that this is a cool time for us to work on our evangelism skills. And some of us who have a relationship with Christ and who try and share God's word with other people and share the message of Christ with others, the gospel, this is probably one of the easiest times and one of the easiest ages right now, seasons that we're in, to say, subscribe, share. I mean, you don't even have to go look anybody in the face. This is all about saying, hey, by the way, I've always thought you might enjoy church. You might enjoy some of the truth and the feeling that comes from being together as a community here and singing and great experience. So just send it on. Send it on to people. That's evangelism. You don't have to type out a gospel message of Christ's work and his life and his death on the cross and us putting that. Okay, that's extended evangelism, but I encourage you to share it. This whole thing, this whole site and this service, and guys, that counts as evangelism, and you're strengthening that gift. So use it today. Hey,
you never know what
my rubber bands
lives can be changed.
This is bizarre. I did not plan that.
Wow, Rob,
we need one thing.
Coordinated.
The Colonel is actually behind. You know what his signature colors are? The Colonel. Okay, it's all white basically, but okay, never mind.
I don't know. Is there KFC here? I haven't
been
there since I was 5.
Jessica, Delphine, so great to see you joining us this morning.
The green pretzel.
Guys, Diazno.
Pretzels.
From Nigeria. From way downtown.
Us from Nigeria, and also will be in the service, which will start in 2 minutes.
Just a little fun fact for you. Cubs remaining undefeated this season.
Oh my gosh.
Undefeated.
Did you show that
for the first time in Cubby history. Right now, the baseball team, my favorite baseball team of the Chicago Cubs.
I really want to see this.
Remaining undefeated because the season has yet to start.
Some of you waited 108 years for a Cubs championship. We can do this.
Guys, I'm one of the ones that waited 108 years. Just so you actually realize that. It was painful. This is patience and perseverance working to develop character. And that's how I became a pastor. So. Maybe not.
Guys, have a wonderful service. We'll see you afterwards for a little chat. And we're praying you are encouraged and blessed.
Ooh, great idea, Mary. Yeah, the link to the message or the watch page, you could drop that into your different feeds or profile or any of that kind of stuff. Insta stories.
Woo! Stay on this page. Good. Just stay on it. Great. Can you turn us off on the live stream thing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
Oh, gosh.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.